Hello, this is Sasha from Red Summer. I'm going to kind of deconstruct our track aphantasia and kind of look over the composition and mix tricks we used to write it. I'm going to go into the Reaper session, show you what it looks like kind of to write a Red Summer song. This is kind of one of our favorites off of the Sleep EP. We're very proud of this track, so we're going to go over this one first in this kind of series of track breakdowns, I guess. Okay, so let's check out the Reaper session. What immediately gets thrown at you in the EP is the intro to aphantasia, which is about a minute long. It has two stereo kind of gritty guitars, not super driven, and two vocals. Only the guitars is that. The vocals are over here. Super washed out. I kind of wanted a very drowsy sound. Then I don't recall. Yeah, there is a weird bathroom sound that I took while I was taking a bath in the, not super audible, but it's there. I don't know why I kept it, but it's there. Drums are GGD Modern Fusion. They sound great. Not much to say about them. We have a real drummer now. There's not going to be any more fake drums on any other Red Summer tracks from now on. So yeah, it comes in like this. So I really wanted to go for like a dual guitar kind of like what's it called? Fucking the
motherfucking damn ham fucking
the call and response kind of thing. One guitar is doing like a lower octave kind of thing, and the other one's going the higher octave, kind of trying to beat each other out. Those sound like this. They were surprisingly hard to get really tight. And then there's this that I put into a stem because it was a lot of processing, and it sounds like this. A lot of chorus on that, and a lot something. I don't remember exactly actually, but it's looped, I guess, because I already put it into a stem and I wanted to have more of it. So bass tone, I really like this bass tone actually. My classic kind of thing that I do, this is actually not DI. I normally get DI and do it in the box. This is straight in. I'm using Helix, using a Sansamp, kind of how you'd use a tube screamer in front of a high gain amp. So I'm turning the level all the way up. There is a lot of distortion coming from the Sansamp, but it is mixed in, so it's mixed at 40%, and you're getting that big low end going into an Ampeg SVT into an Ampeg fridge. It's kind of a simple rig, but it sounds really good. It's a classic kind of sound. Sansamp into Ampeg. Oh yeah, there's this little swell. Not gonna be able to do that live. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Live versions don't have to be exactly how the studio version is. That some bands do that and it's great. Like Architects, when they play live, sounds amazing, and it sounds almost like a studio recording. But we're not that kind of band. So has that bass swell. Boom. Okay, so first composition thing. I really love the idea of combining 4/4 and 3/4. And it's not like we're combining the actual time signature. It's just the drums go into a 3/4 feel right here. So like if you count the drums here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 times of 3 and 1 time of 4, I think. And that's how you count that drum part. I just really love that kind of feel in a drum part because it kind of changes up everything around it. If you listen to the guitars, it changes the feel of the riff. If I take the drums out and you listen to the guitar riff, it doesn't really have the same impact. This is how the guitar riff will sound without the... Doesn't feel the same without the 3 feel in the drums. I do that throughout the song, and you'll find that the chorus of this track is in 3. It's actually just turns into 3. I guess I picked that up from a band called The Deer Hunter, and I pick a lot up from them. Okay, so I'm gonna look through this side of the song. The song starts with piano and guitar. I really like the chords, but there's not a whole lot going on. I guess the piano gets matched by the guitar in this like plucked line, like dun, dun. I really wanted that when I recorded the guitars for it to kind of somewhat match the piano. And then drums come in. I wanted something a bit funkier with the drums, but you know, you get what you get with drum, kind of fake drums. It is what it is. I was trying my best to mediate vocals that sound like Red Summer vocals, but also have this kind of jazzy aspect, because when you listen to this track without vocals, this part, it almost sounds kind of just like jazz, like really slow, like sad jazz. I don't know. Okay, another little composition thing. Swells. Easy, such an easy thing to do in music production. Everyone talks about swells, but they don't know how to do them. So an easy trick to do them if you're a real beginner in music theory and stuff like that, you take a cymbal, you reverse it, and you use that as a swell. That's fine. But something more exciting to me that is less of when you're listening to it, it feels actually just more part of the music as opposed to part of the production. Taking a piano or a guitar that's just one chord strummed, it has to be the dominant, or a I'm forgetting my music theory. When you're in a minor key, it's the 5 and it's turned into a major. It acts as a dominant to me. It's leading. So you take that leading chord, like leading to the tonic, and you reverse it. And that sounds like this. Like, that is the 5 chord, because we're in a minor key, I believe. Yeah, it's a C. So I wanted to create some tension before that. Okay, I'll put the vocals back on. What else is going on vocally? There's some reverb coming in here to give you a sense of like a bit bigger. Back into the main theme from the intro. Chorus. What's going on here? You don't notice it much. I'm proud of that. You don't notice it much. Not many people have noticed this. It turns into 3. It flows into it quite easily because of the drum. The drum groove is right here. It's that 3 pattern, right? It's like feeling like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it feels like you're taking a 3 part and then half timing it. If you're not into music theory, I'm sorry. I'll go into some more different kind of stuff in a second. So guitars, very simple. Guitar and bass is doing the same thing, basically. A cool chord progression, I think. Now, what's interesting about the chorus is the vocals. There's a lot of like harmony work and a lot of like reverb throws, which is always fun. A reverb throw, for anyone that doesn't know, is essentially you have a bit of what people normally call echo, like this room has very little echo or reverb, so it resonates less. When you throw a reverb, that means that just in one like word or something, you'll give a word a lot of reverb, so it sounds like it's in a bigger space. That only that one word. So if you look at right here, these are throws. These are for delays. These are delay throws. But if you look, let's see, main chorus vocal. The main chorus vocal was thrown to a reverb delay, so it's kind of combining both. So if you listen to only one, I think it's doubled, so I'll put that. Watch the noise, I'm begging, it's the best, I'm belting from my neck. You can see it's coming from my chest. I'm also automating microshift, which is like a stereoizing chorus effect, kind of. It's coming from my chest. I don't believe the rest. Now, this widens up the sound a lot, and it also makes it feel a bit more angelic. I think this chorus needed that. Needed really wide, like you're thrown into the like C or some shit. The harmonies are pretty, I think. I hope. So if I solo the vocal bus and just show you the harmonies. A lot of reverby, pretty stuff. Okay, so now we've gone over the chorus. I don't have to do choruses again. What else? The chord progression is pretty. Figure it out yourself, or I'll put it on screen or whatever the fuck. Try that chord progression because it's really cool. It has a lot of like playing with your emotions. Always great. So I kind of wanted from the chorus to go to the verse like in this kind of like you're in the sky and then it throws you back onto the ground. And then you're like running with the mandolins. So like I was like, why not make this track country prog, not prog? I don't know. Mandolins sound good on it. Why not do like a... I don't fucking know. I think that's what... There's some, like, I don't remember what it's called. I don't fucking know. It's like a snare thing, like the fucking thing you do with a snare. It's very fast. I don't know if a drummer could actually do it, but again, program drums. If anything, someone else can play it on stage. Yeah, okay, then it drops into the full, like, vocal verse. So... way down the line, he calls me terrified. So, I really wanted this part to be super theatrical. And since it's only one vocal, it's hard to make something theatrical that doesn't have a lot of characters. So there's very few characters. There's one character, that's me, and I tried to play a lot with the different delay throws and different ways of making my voice sound different. So there's a harmony, I guess. There's an octave up, I believe that's... My balance she's been tipping since you hit the brakes with me. Apparently I didn't know how to take a plosive. Yeah, that's that. I really wanted this to be really theatrical, but again, I couldn't do much with only my voice, and I really did like how it was written. So, like how I jerking myself off. Way down the line, he calls me terrified. See if I can pick up on anything new. I'm fine, just don't know where to find my balance. She's been tipping since you hit the Okay. So, little weird chorus guitar thing here, like to intro the chorus. It makes it all kind of somewhat cohesive. So another composition thing I will tell y'all, we use a lot of drum, like really simple drum fill, like transitions. It's the best way of introducing something you're expecting. You're introducing expectation so that people get excited. You're not trying to be predictable, you're trying to build expectation. That's what this drum fill is trying to do. So like, watch the noise, I'm begging, it's the best. I'm bouncing from my neck. The drums are so simple in this. Okay, it kind of plays the eighth notes on the second time, I guess. Okay, here's a thing. Bridge stays in 3 from the chorus. The bass tone is wild, I think. That sounds pretty cool and musy and synth bassy. I don't remember how I got it. I think I have the preset still, so lucky. Okay, here's some compositional stuff. I've been talking with my friend Jack about this recently. Choose when you want to go through these 2 lanes. You can go through the lane of stripping out as much stuff as possible, or leaving in as much as possible. What I mean by that, if you feel very confident in your song, you can go through those 2 paths. I personally would go for stripping back your song. It's going to make it translate better to an audience, if that's what you're looking for. If it's just a pleasure project, do it. You can do whatever you want. But yeah. Okay. Drums. These are cool, I think. A lot of ride and hi-hat at the same time action. Trying to picture a drummer playing this, like playing like that, and then hitting the snare with the right hand. The right ride hand. Piano. More automation on the vocal. A lot of oh Jesus. Yeah, this is the vocal. If I forgot about this actually. So there's an octave up here. It's 27. I'll turn it up so you can hear. So So that's the little thing, the volume for the high octave. I'm using a little altar boy for that. Then there's some filters that'll make you sound like kind of like a radio effect kind of thing, and then it comes off here. No longer radio. Then it suddenly makes it kind of sparkly with the microshift. Chorus delay, and then it's all of the delay and all of the microshift comes off here till it stops. So like in the till it is where the bass drops out right there. These are things that we do a lot. We try to make the lyrics kind of go together with how it's sounding, not necessarily like literally. If I say an object, there's not going to be that sound, the sound of the object. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like if I were to speak my lyrics, I'd try to sing them how I speak them and get that across with the effects I'm using. So when I'm saying till it stops, it's like till it is creating the tension, and then till it stops, it kind of releases. So till it has no reverb on it, so like it kind of just doesn't. It feels like it's stopped, and then it like drops again. So like till it stops, and then it comes back in. Things we try to do. Okay, here. Papa Kun. Scott Miller killed it. Fucking killed it. Lead vocal.
It's that time again.
I was using Microchip a lot.
Crossing the lines, you felt perfectly mine. It was just about fun. Till I stop.
Okay, so he sent a lot of things, a lot of different vocals. So I had to balance them. You can see the different automations. There's no automation here. I don't know why, but you know. So
It's that time again. We were crossing
I love this one.
lines. You felt perfectly mine.
So
It was
transitions, always like the most important thing when you want to try and make something sound professional, in my opinion, is make the transitions work really well. This means not having a rough change into something really heavy or something. I had the choice to have this screamed melodic vocal come in right after my very nice but that wouldn't have worked. The screams are in the background, and then they get automated up halfway through. And the bass comes in halfway through too. So it comes in right here. And the piano. Tragic piano chords too. Like tragic. Listen to that. Played by me, actually. I mean, Kabir did the big piano part in the song, but I couldn't be bothered to have to go through all of the chords. I was like, no, whatever. We'll figure that out later. It's like 4 chords. Oh shit. Whoops. Stereo screams. Kind of screams. Yeah, scream. Killing it. Then there's this. Yeah, it's this one. That goes way high up. That's the main one. So like. Pick scrapes. They're there. Yeah, I'm hardly using those channels, I believe. I don't know why I added all those channels for just pick scrapes. Whatever. This is not one of my best productions, so yeah, bear that in mind. Lots of harmonies here. I'm pretty sure.
Watch the noise I'm begging is the best. I'm belting from my nose. It's coming from my chest, and I don't believe the rest.
More of that altar boy octaving at the end on that little ending. Anything new happening here? There's piano in the chorus as opposed to the other choruses, but otherwise nothing really new. This song is like our least heavy, and we're trying to get it as big as possible. It's not exactly where we're going direction wise, but it's definitely an indication to maybe future material. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Not looking forward to editing this video. I'm going to try and get Kabir to edit it. Yeah, we'll see about that. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, like and subscribe. That helps a bunch. Thank you for being here.